Well, and now Embakasi East Member of Parliament, Babu Owino, has been set free in the case where he was charged with misusing his firearm in relation to the shooting of Felix Orinda, aka DJ Evolve. Senior Principal Magistrate Bernard Ochoi said the prosecution did a shoddy job as no evidence was produced to prove the charges leveled against Babu. The court faulted the investigation officer in the case, saying that he failed to tackle crucial areas. Rose Ongoi has the details.
It is a win for Embakasi East MP Paul Ongili alias Babu Owino after a Nairobi court acquitted him of the charges of misusing his gun in relation to the shooting of Felix Orinda, popularly known as DJ Evolve, for lack of evidence. In a judgment delivered on Tuesday, Milimani Senior Principal Magistrate Bernard Ochoi set the MP free after finding that the evidence adduced by 10 prosecution witnesses could not sustain a conviction.
The accused is found not guilty and is acquitted under Section 215 CPC. And in conclusion, the court notes that this is a case of great public interest that may have gone wrong during investigations, and perhaps the DCI should consider such cases being investigated in future by senior experienced officers.
In acquitting Owino, the court held that the ballistic report didn't conclusively find that Babu's firearm was used to commit the crime. The person who recovered the bullet head and the cartridge was also never called in to testify.
The investigating officer stated that he was not the one who recovered them and could not recall who recovered them.
The court ruled that the prosecution failed to adduce medical evidence to show that the victim was injured by a gun. Ochoi said the investigating officer appeared to have been relying on CCTV footage.
The primary evidence that ought to have been produced to prove the victim was shot by a gun was the medical report or a duly filled P3 form.
On whether the legislator behaved in a disorderly manner, it was the court's finding the state failed to prove the disorderly conduct alleged.
A blood sample of the accused and take it for testing of alcohol content. None of the prosecution witnesses, including the investigating officer, spoke of the state of the accused, whether he was drunk or not.
According to the magistrate, the oral evidence of Felix Orinda, who was the victim in the case, was very crucial. Surprisingly, DJ Evolve was never called as a prosecution witness, and he turned out to be a witness for the defense.
And one wonders whether it was deliberate or a case of negligence, as he did not state that the said Felix, that he approached the said victim for purposes of recording a statement from him and refused.
Babu Owino has promised to work with DJ Evolve in his journey to recovery.
This judgment has gone the way the Almighty God wanted it to go. That the day that I will be victorious is the day that I will see DJ Evolve walk, stand by my side.
Rose Ongoi, NTV.
Well, the stage is set now for the National Dialogue Committee to start its work.